WWE Survivor Series. It was originally a Thanksgiving tradition, then it became a Thanksgiving weekend tradition. Now it's just one of the big four and a November mainstay. That's all it is now. Oh, now it's brand versus brand. Now it's Raw versus Smackdown. Not its own individual 5-on-5 thing like it usually was before, as far as 5 or 4-on-4, because they did shorten it. It was 5-on-5, and it was 5 tag teams versus 5 tag teams, 5 women versus 5 women. But then they shortened it out, and they used to have names for the teams like the Hulkamaniacs and the Warriors and the Visionaries, and again, the All-Americans, whatever. But now, again, this is brand versus brand, and that's the way they're going to do it. As long as this freaking roster split is taking place, I'm going to rant about that soon, as far as the roster split, because this roster split is total garbage. But I'm getting way ahead of myself. These are my predictions and certain rants about Survivor Series 2017. So let me get this straight. The only championship that is going to be defended on this show is during the pre-show. It's during the kickoff. That's extremely interesting to me. I mean, what else were they going to put at the kickoff at this point? Because there wasn't really anything else. But yeah, I just don't think that they're going to hot potato it back to Kalisto, even though they could, because this is WWE. So my prediction is that this is going to be a lousy match. Drew Gulak is going to help Enzo keep the Cruiserweight Championship. That's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, because I'm not excited for this match at all, period. Kalisto is going to come up short. Look, I could be wrong, but what the hell does it matter at this point? The Cruiserweight Championship isn't shit. Speaking of championships that aren't shit, you have the Intercontinental Pussy versus the United States Champion, Baron Corbin. Okay, look. Alright, Blaze and Melfunski. Yeah, shout out to you guys, by the way. They call Baron Corbin Baron Snorbin, and I can understand why they call him that, because, of course, he hasn't really done anything. He barely shows any charisma, but at least he's a freaking threat in the ring, and I will stick by that. The Miz will have his Miz-tourage. He will have his Jizz-tourage there in order to try to help them win this match. Simple as that. So if he does win, it will be because he gets help. Baron Corbin should destroy. He should win. He should actually he should actually win this match. He should actually get the upper hand. He should actually freaking win and just destroy the Miz. He should. So, look, I may sound incredibly biased here because, duh, I hate the Miz. I am going to pick Baron Corbin to win this match. But, again, I see the Miz and the Miz-tourage ganging up on Corbin one way or another, and then Corbin losing that way. Because one-on-one, I don't see that happening. Again, you have a comment, you have something against that, please comment below. If you have the guts. What's so quote-unquote interesting about this match is that now SmackDown Live only has 4 women to contend as of right now, because Charlotte won the Women's Championship at SmackDown Live. So, who are they going to pick here? Will it be a returning Bella? Will it be God-forsaken Lana? Or would it be someone like Paige? I would love for Paige to come back and say this is my house or whatever. But at this point, does it really matter? They got Asuka on the Raw side. And I don't think they're going to have her first defeat during Survivor Series unless it's by freaking count out. And okay, a count out, like that's going to count. So with Charlotte being off the team, we just had a tease of an Asuka versus Charlotte. Not anymore. So with that being said, I'm going to go with Raw. They have Nia Jax, they have Asuka there. Okay, Alicia is not shit. Bayley has lost her, and okay, Sasha Banks hasn't been the boss, but they got Asuka and they got Nia Jax. On the other end, you have Naomi. You have Becky. Becky, not really anything. You have Carmella, and then you have Tamina. So yeah, I'm going with Raw to overall win the match. Raw's women, yeah, that's it. So getting rid of Natalya and putting in Charlotte Flair basically changes the whole complexion of the match. And I'm going to pick Charlotte Flair here. I don't see Alexa Bliss just beating Charlotte Flair. I don't see that happening. If that does happen, I will be surprised. I will be very surprised. The Queen versus the Goddess. I'm picking the freaking Queen. The Queen can go. The Queen could end this within a matter of seconds if they allowed her to. But again, that's why I think they put the belt on her in order to freaking demolish or at least beat Alexa Bliss so that it looks right and so that it makes sense. Look, for all you Alexa fans out there, nothing against her and nothing against you, but in this match, I'm going with Charlotte just because it's Charlotte. Freaking Charlotte, man. I think that's the reason why they put the belt on her. Because, again, you had the chance of Charlotte and... Okay, Asuka and Charlotte could have been wrestling on Survivor Series teams, but I guess that's not going to happen. So, you're going to have it here. And that's why I think that Charlotte is going to win, because they took Natty out, they put Charlotte in, and I think that's going to affect the result. Does anyone think that the New Day stands any type of a chance here? I like the New Day, but they're going against the Shield. Okay, you're going against Roman Reigns. Yeah, you know how they like to shove him in front of everybody and down our throats. You have Seth Rollins, you have Dean Ambrose. Okay, look, all of the Shield has been former tag team champion, United States champion, WWE champion. Dean Ambrose is a former Intercontinental champion. The only one that even rivals that on the other side is Kofi Kingston. Yes, Big E was Intercontinental champion and tag champ. But, again, I don't see the New Day winning. If the New Day does win, it would be by surprise. It will take me by surprise. It would. I would cheer the hell out of that. But as of right now, I just see the Shield winning this match. The New Day putting up a good fight, but I don't see the New Day winning. And it's a damn shame, too, because I would love to see the Shield fall, especially Roman Reigns get pinned by the midnight hour. I would love to see that. But I can't go with the New Day here. I'm going to go with the Shield. Another match that was basically changed within the last couple of weeks. Now you have Sheamus and Cesaro as your new tag team champions of Raw. You have the Usos tag team champions of SmackDown. If this is going to be anything like it was last year, then I'm going to say that the Usos are going to take it. The Usos are on a big roll. The Usos finally finally have some type of personality and they're going forward with that. They proved themselves. Yes, they hot potatoed it with New Day and all, but damn, street fights, Hell in a Cell matches, the Usos have actually come a long way. I remember when they used to, I'm gonna stop more. I remember they used to do that and no one gave a damn about them. Then they started moving their way up, and then they actually started winning the championship, and they actually started putting on great tag team matches. Yes, there's the bar, and yes, a bro kick out of nowhere could actually solve this. But I am going to go with the Usos here. Even though I could be wrong. But, again, I'm going to go with the Usos to win this match. Okay, this is the big one. All right, let's put these two teams together and let's analyze them here. You have Bobby Roode making his Survivor Series debut, even though he had a rocky thing with Dolph Ziggler. You have Randy Orton, who has a great track record at Survivor Series. You have Shinsuke Nakamura also making his debut at Survivor Series. He's the dark horse here. You also have Shane O'Mac, and that's just Shane O'Mac. And then you have John Cena, who they threw in last week. On the other side, you have Braun Strowman, the monster among men. That's a big one right there. Okay, Samoa Joe, another big one right there. Finn Balor, another big one right there, okay? Regardless of his rocky road with Bray Wyatt, doesn't matter. Then you have Triple H. The Nose himself put himself in this match, took out Jason Jordan because Jason Jordan was injured, and that could play a big part, and I'll explain that. And then you have Kurt Angle, who's not going to really do anything in the match. Yes, he'll do some Germans, but he's not going to be the main focus of the match. I don't think he's going to be the main focus. Now, with Jason Jordan being out, this is the WWE's big opportunity to turn him heel and to turn him against Raw and him to go after Kurt Angle and Triple H and maybe throw Triple H around. That would be something to see, because people would actually cheer that. Some people would be like, oh, and boo. But people will actually cheer that. If that happens, then yes, I'm going to give the edge to Team SmackDown. But due to the freaking Under Siege thing reverse that happened on SmackDown Live, Raw has the specific edge here. They do, as far as this 5-on-5 match. So, without further ado, I have to make a choice. Yeah. Like I say, it was kind of funny how Triple H gets thrown in, John Cena's in the mix, and remember what happened last year, SmackDown. Randy Orton was one of those people that did some outlasting. Again, Randy Orton has a good track record at Survivor Series. He just does. And then you have two people on SmackDown that's making their debuts, and you have John Cena. Again, okay, I'm going to go out and pick on a limb and pick SmackDown. I will do that. And I will hold myself accountable if SmackDown loses. Again, if you disagree, please comment below. I would like to hear your thoughts on this 5-on-5. Oh, thank God this is not Jinder Mahal versus Brock Lesnar. Thank God it's not Jinder. I don't have to rant anymore. Fine. But now we have AJ Styles, who I think is going to lose due to him trying phenomenal forearm and getting F5'd out of it. Yes, there will be suplexes, but AJ Styles is going to go at it. He will stand a chance. He will do certain things, but I don't think that he's going to take down Brock Lesnar. I don't think that's going to happen. That's my pick. I'm going to pick Brock, but this is one of the only matches on the card that I'm interested in actually watching all the way through. I want to see how they're going to do this. You got two former IWGP champions, and now they're in WWE, and they could put on a show. They could actually go and throw each other around and do some specific moves. I would love to see a good match here. That's what I'm interested in because, of course, AJ Styles can go with anybody, and Brock Lesnar, he's going to do his best to be the beast in this match. So, I will pick Brock Lesnar here, but if AJ pulls it off, I will be very surprised. Seriously, I would be very surprised if that happens. So those are my Survivor Series picks and certain rants. Look, again, I would love to see Jason Jordan come out and turn heel and cost Raw the 5-on-5. I would love to see that. If Asuka gets eliminated, it'll be by count out. I don't think it'll be by pin, and I don't think it'll be by submission. That would make no sense whatsoever. But I am going with the Raw team there. I just am. Jizz, I hope he eats at end of days, but he still has that Jizz Taraj there. Enzo Amore is going to keep he's going to keep the Cruiserweight Championship. That's just my opinion. The Shield, look, I don't think the New Day is going to beat the Shield. I just don't. So, again, and Charlotte Flair, I'm going with Charlotte beating Alexa Bliss. Okay? That could be a good match if they do it correctly, but I'm still going to go with Charlotte. So, but again, who's going to return for SmackDown Live to fill in that last woman's spot? Will it be Nikki Bella? I mean, oh God, please don't let it be Nikki Bella. Please. No. Will it be someone from NXT? Will it be Lana? No, please don't let it be Lana. Or would it be, I would love to see AJ Lee or Paige. I would love to see somebody else come back, but that's a highly unlikely at this point. But anyway, who are your picks to win these matches, and what do you think of my picks? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think I'm full of shit? Please leave a comment below. I would like to hear it. Please. I'm always open for a debate about wrestling. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, set up those notifications, and let's get prepared to most likely be disappointed at Survivor Series 2017. Drop kicks, body slams, throw motherfuckers over top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and I'll see you later. Credits.